Forget therapy. Go touch grass.
Cheaper than a shrink, and the side effects are just fresh air and bug bites.
Well, this is Jim, and he thinks forest bathing is just falling asleep under a tree with a scotch.
And this is Tab. She doesn't need a prescription when the backyard gives her all the brain medicine she needs.
And together, we're Unretired AF. Well, hello and welcome to today's episode of the Unretired AF podcast, the podcast created especially for the over 60 rebellious bunch. And today we're going to be talking about green spaces. So let's talk about why our brain actually needs green spaces and why Big Pharma isn't going to tell you this. Well, research shows that time in green spaces has a lot of health benefits for us. It lowers our stress hormones. It clears brain fog, which, I think most of us could use a little bit of that. And it boosts memory, which we could also use some of that. The American Psychological Association wrote an article titled Nurtured by Nature. And in that article, it said, quote, "Spending time in nature is linked to both cognitive benefits and improvements in mood, mental health, and emotional well-being."
Wow.
Yeah.
We grew up being told to go outside and play. Turns out, Mom was right. She knew what she was talking about. The American Heart Association wrote an article. Spend time in nature to reduce stress and anxiety. What that article said was, spending time in nature can help relieve stress and anxiety, improve your mood, and boost feelings of happiness and well-being, whatever you want to call it. Forest bathing, ecotherapy, mindfulness in nature, green time, or the wilderness cure, humans evolved in the great outdoors, and your brain may benefit from a journey back to nature.
I mean, I think both of those articles are really,
Yeah.
I think we all know that when we go out in nature, we feel good about it.
Sure.
But at least it's kind of neat to have science back it up
Yeah.
with real studies that show that that's
Yeah.
true. Well, and stepping away from technology might just be the first step. Well, I think all of us can relate to too much screen time. I mean, sometimes we want to say, oh, it's just our grandkids or it's just our kids, but it's us too. Our generation has just as much of a screen time problem as the younger generation. I mean, we're watching TV,
Right.
we're on our phones, we're on computer. I mean, we're on screens a lot too. And they've shown that being on screens shrinks attention span. And I can see that. I can see that with myself. Can you see that too?
Definitely.
It raises anxiety, and I can certainly say that has been the case for me.
Yeah.
But a lot of times what you're looking at especially if you're on the news, it's going to raise anxiety too.
Right.
Whereas, spending time in green spaces is the exact opposite.
Sure. So I think the best time is sitting on a park bench.
Yeah.
No Wi-Fi, no notifications.
Right.
All you got to worry about, though, is watching the squirrels try to judge you.
Well, and they do, those little squirrels. Hey, folks, quick pause for something we swear you're going to love.
This is Stir. It's not syrupy or artificial. It's a clean, natural water enhancer.
What makes Stir so pure? Well, it's their stevia and the quality of it. Their team grows their own stevia plants, and they do a natural extraction using just warm water. No chemicals, no methanol, just pure warm water. And it comes straight from the leaves.
Here's our beautiful and delicious Stir. This is fruit punch. 1 squirt. Now we have beautiful enhanced water with no sucralose, no aspartame, just real fruit flavors, vitamin C, and a hint of beet juice for color.
Sometimes we drink stir on air. Usually we're drinking something alcoholic though. But we for sure drink it off air all day long. And you will want to too.
So we've got a deal for you. Just head to stirdrinks.com, use our code Unretired AF 15 and save 15% off your order.
So stay hydrated, my friends, and stay unretired. Now back to our show. Well, and going outside could also lower your pharmacy bill too.
Yeah.
Well, we have some other cool facts to bring you too. And, please make sure you look at the description for this episode, because we're going to include some links, that back up what we're saying.
Yeah.
Because we're saying some pretty incredible things, I think, with this. Walking in nature lights up the same brain centers as some antidepressant medications that you can take.
Wow. So.
Well, I was right. I mean, that's a big deal.
It is. It is. So what is the only difference between that, though? Walking or sitting or doing whatever in the park, It doesn't cost you anything on your copay.
Right.
Unless you buy an ice cream cone.
Well, you would be buying me an ice cream cone, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Well, for some of us city folks, where would we even start? Well, it's not like you have to climb a mountain or do what do they call it, a triathlon?
Yeah.
Decathlon. Don't even have to run a marathon or even a 5K. I mean, even 20 minutes in your own backyard, if you happen to live somewhere that has grass, not Arizona, we have gravel, or a local park can make a difference too.
Sure.
So
golf course.
Yeah, and I mean here in Arizona we have green space. It's just a lot of us not in our yards.
Right.
Most of our yards are gravel, just simply because we have a water issue.
Sure. Right. So bonus points if you get some sun on your skin.
Yes.
Even more bonus points if you leave your phone in your car.
Those are big bonus points, which we never do. And in Arizona, we can't do that in summer.
Because we get that overheated warning on your phone. And then you got to put it on the vent, jack the AC up, and maybe in 15 minutes it'll be cool enough where you can at least know what time it is.
Right. I mean, but honestly, leaving your phone in the car, I mean, I have accidentally done that before, and then when I notice it, I feel like a little anxiety coming on. And it's like, how did we survive the 80s and the 70s? Right. We didn't have phones.
Right.
We went everywhere without phones. But isn't that weird how it almost feels like a security blanket now? If you don't have it, you feel like, oh my God. No, anyway. Well, and the takeaway from this episode is that nature isn't a luxury, it's medicine. And I think we all know in our hearts that that's the case. I mean, when we go outside and spend time outside, it does feel very healing. I know that, you and I have gone, we went to the Grand Canyon, we've gone other places, just driven all over Arizona and really other states too. I know we drove up to, you had some claims you were working in Idaho, and I went with you, and a lot of wide open spaces. It feels just really good to get out there in those wide open spaces. So, and the best part about it, it's been free since the beginning of time.
Yeah. So, go outside. Take a deep breath, if you can. And remember, there's no prescription needed, but you may want to remember to bring a chair to sit under that lovely shade tree.
Right.
We have a comment section. If you have any comments, if you have a favorite place to go outside and sit and enjoy the sun and you do your thing, if you got a good place to get ice cream while you're doing that, let us know that too. Please drop something in our comments, and we'll be happy to answer you back. Thank you to our subscribers. We really appreciate you guys. And please continue to watch our channel. Thank you.
So we want to thank, if you're a new viewer or a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. If you made it to the end, if you made it to the end, it sounds like you probably liked us at least somewhat. So please consider hitting that subscribe button. And if you really like us, we just started a new group on the school platform, which is it's similar to a Facebook group, but it's a little bit better in the sense that there's no ads or anything there. And I've uploaded a few things this week so far, or last week when we started it. I have a blooper reel on there if you're interested in seeing that. We also uploaded a free PDF guide that we worked on a few months ago called Side Hustles for Unretired Rebels, and it's totally free if you go to join the school group. So we'll put the link to join that in the description for this video. It's free to join until November 1st of 2025. Well, we're not slowing down.
And neither should you.
And
together, we're Unretired AF.